Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Take here, and today's video is a little 2v2 S&D on Modern Warfare 2. The map is Invasion, and I am playing doubles with my partner, Creepage. And his channel link will be in the description below, so please check out his channel. He makes Call of Duty montages, tips and tricks, and stuff like that. Pretty similar to my channel, so if you like my videos, you'll probably like his too. So today's video, I have a couple of topics I wanted to talk about. First off, I am glad to be back, and I think I can be making daily videos because I'm playing a lot of game battles and getting great clips and gameplay. So yeah, maybe I might even try making a montage soon. I don't know about it because that's a lot of work, but I'm thinking about it, so I might do that. So the first topic I wanted to talk about is why I like game battles over public matches and why I'm going to be posting game battles instead of public matches, but I still am going to be posting pub matches. It's just that mainly game battles. And the reason for that is because in a public match, like, anybody can be using anything, noob tubes, rocket launchers, and it's really frustrating when you keep getting killed by explosives and stuff. And I like just getting into like gunfights and stuff like that. And I like working together and having strategies, and I also like being competitive, so I think game battles is great for that. Also, like, it's really cut down. You get to customize what you want to be allowed in the game. Like, for example, you can disable perks, you can disable claymores, stuff like that. So it makes it so you can play the game how you want to play it. And it's also, you can keep score of like how good you are in your records, and you can make new friends that are also competitive, and also you'll make enemies. But the thing I don't like about game battles is like there's so many cheaters in it that it's really frustrating, and that's why I stopped playing game battles for a little bit and started to do pubs. And like, when I say cheating, I don't just mean like making fake proof and doing things that are unfair, but I mean IP flooding, which is really annoying because they shut down your internet just because you beat them or something like that, and you have to like reset your router, and sometimes they can even just fry your router and you have to buy a whole new router, which is really expensive. So that's why I'm planning to get a VPN, which basically blocks your IP address, because it is so easy to get someone's IP address. All you need is Cain enable and anyone can really do it. So that's the one thing I don't like about it, because in a pub match you'll probably never get IP flooded unless there's just someone in there trying to annoy you for no reason, because there really is no gain from hitting someone off in a pub match. And secondly, what I wanted to talk about is like why you should always be trying in a GB match and never like play around unless you're just in it for the fun. But if you want to get your MLG rank down and get a good, what is it called, a good record? Yeah, if you want to get a good record, then you should always be trying, no matter who you're playing. If you're playing a top page team and you think you're going to lose, you should still try, because you never know what could happen. Or if you're playing a bad team like we are right now, well, they're not that bad, but you know, they're not the greatest, and we beat them pretty easily first map, which made us not try in second map, which is really dumb. I don't usually do it, but we were kind of bored, so we decided to just snipe second map, and we lost 4-1. So then third map, we were like, alright, let's try now. But the map was Rundown, which isn't MLG, so I'm not really used to it, and we were down 2-0, and then we like started to really take it seriously, but by then they were just camping, and we just couldn't win, so we lost that 4-2, and it ruined our record, and it was pretty embarrassing because we lost to a team with like, their MLG rank was 300k, and yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. But I don't really dispute matches. If they beat us fair and square, I'll give them the win. So yeah, I think we're going to be disbanding our doubles. We're 5-1, I think. But we want to remake, and we're actually going to take this seriously now. Maybe we might try to go top page, and we can do a little series out of that. So yeah, my partner Creepage is a really cool guy. We're probably going to be doing some dual comms later. And I also wanted to talk about a pretty big update. it doesn't really affect you guys, but it is pretty good for me. So there is someone named HC Prodigy Gaming. You might have heard of him if you watch my videos, and he was a Yoush director who contacted me about competitive gaming, and he wanted me to make a Yoush competitive team. So I obviously said yes because Yoush is really big and it can get me a lot of subscribers and views. But once we made the team, like, everyone on it was, no offense, but they like weren't the best, and we ended up getting a really bad record, and all my friends who I like begged to join so we can get some good kids, they kind of got mad, so they all left. So we kind of gave up on that. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have gave up on it just because, like, I didn't really even care about record or anything. I was mostly playing game battles at the time just for the YouTube sake. But yeah, we're still friends. Like, we kind of like got into a mini argument, but we recently made up, and he told me he has like a Yoush of his own, kind of like where he can partner people and make them directors, and it's actually called TPS, and that will also be in the description. But TPS is different from like Machinima and stuff because it's not gaming videos, it's music and GFX, which is graphics. So I thought that was really cool, and I checked it out, and it has uncopyrighted music, which I can use in my videos and stuff like that. So he was planning on not doing gaming as one of his hub channels, but he realized that if he wants to expand TPS, he would need to do some gaming. So he kind of combined with another network called Refract, and they will also be in the description, and they are a gaming based network. So I was talking to the owner of Refract, and he accepted my offer to be the leader of the competitive team for Refract, which I think is really cool. So basically, they're gonna have a YouTube team called Team Refract, which I'm gonna be the leader of, and I'm gonna be a director for Refract, and I'm gonna be uploading videos to Refract, which is really cool, and it'll help me get some subscribers. And he even said if we are a big enough hit, I will become a partner, which is really cool. And maybe even they will have an entire channel based on the competitive team for Refract. So yeah, I want to get that kicking soon. I'm trying to find a solid 4 to 6 man roster of GameBattles players who also make YouTube videos. Like, Creepage is probably going to be in it, and I also have a couple of other people in mind, but I just want to talk to the Refract owner a little bit more, and I have to talk to my teammates who I want to be on it, because just if they make YouTube videos, it has to be good quality, they have to be serious about it, and they have to have a good attitude about it. Like, for example, I met this one guy, I'm not going to give names, but he had like a really nice YouTube channel, and he's really good at game battles, but like, he was like, I contacted him about it, and he's like, oh, how much am I going to get paid? And he was asking stupid questions, so kind of don't want him to be in it if he's just going to be in it for the money, and he's just going to leave if he doesn't like the pay, which is pretty dumb because I'm not doing this at all for the money. I mean, of course, if you could make extra money playing video games, anyone would probably take it. I mean, that's just great, and I'm only 14, so it's not like I'm going to be doing this for my job or something. I'm just doing it for fun. But it would always be cool to make a little bit extra money. You guys would do the same probably, unless you're like super nice or something and you're just all in it for the hobby. But I'm pretty sure if someone offered you money for your YouTube videos, I don't know why you would decline that offer, unless, like, I don't know, but that would be crazy to decline it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm a partner, that's what I'm gonna be making money, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be a partner yet, so I don't want to be thinking about that right now. I just want to be focusing on my directorship, which basically is I can upload videos to Refract whenever I want. So yeah, this gameplay is pretty much over right now. We just beat them, and yeah, and at the end of the game, like, their friend joined. I don't know why, but luckily they didn't dispute it, and I think they invited him or something, I don't know. they're pretty. I don't know if they even knew like you can invite people, but yeah, that's it for this commentary, guys. I'll see you next time. See ya.